But you're seeking me out, right? I wasn't. Did I come up to you and say, "Hey, John Doy, I'm pissed off at you for that Facebook post"? I didn't care, because it's you're trying to win, and I'm all about, man, like doing whatever you can.
I'll have to go back and look. Was there something wrong that I said in that Facebook
no, nothing
post?
wrong. But you made it like an outpouring to the community or whatever to vote for
I was asking my friends only because
which was
only because I thought it was the right thing to do.
No. There's nothing wrong that you did. That's my point, though. I wasn't. If I would have sought you out and said, "Hey, Facebook post, man, I'm fucking pissed at you," or now I got you, now I know who you are, you'd be fucked up, right? You know what I'm saying? Because that's all. It's like you play a game within the parameters of the game, and then if you win or you lose, you got to deal with it.
Yeah.
And if you would have lost that day, man, I would have been able to deal with it. Because I've played a lot of sports.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I've won and I've lost, and I'm certainly not gonna fuck with anybody because I lost. I mean, that's I just don't. I'm just saying it, man. Listen. You know damn well I wasn't at your house. You know I wasn't, man. You know I wasn't.
I'll tell you what. There was a red pickup truck at my house
John,
for 2 days.
John, listen, man.
2 days.
John, okay. You're not dumb. I'm not dumb. You were pissed. I'm not. I was not pissed. I'm not pissed.
I'm not. I was not. I swear to God, I was not pissed. I was disappointed, man.
Well, right.
Really.
So think about it. Who's the one? That's like if you win the Super Bowl, do you care about who you beat in the semifinals? I mean, you don't care.
No, you don't. Absolutely, you don't.
At that time,
yeah.
At that time, my only thoughts were victory.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very hard to do what we did, or what I did, to be honest with you. Okay, they had little to do with any of those people. Little to do. Which that's why you came to see me, because you know that. Okay, you know that.
You saying why I came to see you in the gym?
Well, you did. You had to have had some idea that I was responsible, and you had to know that night that things were probably going to turn out bad at that election, because you could feel it.
I thought Joan had a chance. I thought Joan had the only chance, but I thought Joan had a chance.
Did you feel like there was a good campaign run by those three, which was really neat?
Oh yeah.
Right. So
yeah, and I think Catherine got in on the coattails of the other two, and between you and me, she has no business being on that board.
Well, okay, let's.
I mean, okay, that's my opinion, and
you got some. There's some valid points to that.
Okay.
She seems crazy to you sometimes. You're not the only one.
She just doesn't seem. I don't know.
Well, let me ask you this question: if you've ever really listened to her, though, she catches a lot of stuff, and she's pretty astute.
She does.
But I mean, on the flip side, do you think that she has as high an IQ as Laura? And I'm just being honest with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Joan's a very, very articulate, very well spoken, very intelligent woman. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think Laura Heater raises to the level of that? No. Okay. Now she's doing what she's told, and she flipped, and that's fine. That should see. That shit happens too.
Honestly, I think more than being an extremely intelligent person, it's important that you have to have the best interest of the kids at heart, don't you think? I mean, really, you gotta be a logical person. You gotta have good moral intent.
I agree with you.
And I think, I don't know. I think you had to think she was right for the board too, though. I mean, you were working for her.
She's the kind of person that if you put a gun to her head and told her, okay, I want you to do something wrong, she wouldn't do it. She would take a bullet to fuck someone over or lie about someone or make up a story. She wouldn't do it. But she sometimes does talk too much, and is sometimes talks too much. If you watch those meetings, she can really frustrate the shit out of you. But I mean,
I hate to tell you, man, Catherine does that for me. She starts talking, and it's hard not to tune out.
Well, yeah, and I understand that. But I would say on the flip side, Laura, man, I mean, she really just looks at Dave and them. Okay, we've all heard her saying this. Is this the one we're supposed to vote?
The thing is, she's voted against Dave on a couple things now.
In the very beginning.
Yeah.
The very beginning, but she's doing exactly what Cha Cha tells her to do, which is part of the game, and that's fine. That's fine. She's doing exactly what she's told to do.
I tell you, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing the boat here. I really don't think Danny's calling the shots here. You do?
Oh, Cha Cha is running the show. And not just
You're saying on the school board?
He is the shadow superintendent right now. So he is running that shit for sure, no doubt about it. Which is part of the game. You can't. Hey, good for him, man. He's got some position power. And listen, you want to talk about the best intent? Do you think what he's really doing is all about kids? him and Fleming are trying to block as much as they can information for that lawsuit. That's what it is. I mean, I don't know how much you know about what's going on, but there's a lawsuit against Cha-Cha and Fleming. That's why Cha-Cha's involved, because he's a proxy for Fleming. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out why he's coincidentally involved, because there's things that they don't want.
You know, the thing is, so you don't think his involvement is genuine concern about. I mean, he's got what, 3 or 4 kids in the school.
That's undeniable. I
Yeah.
don't think he has that many. I think there's 1 or 2. It's undeniable.
Oh, really?
That he's got kids. I don't actually. I can't,
Okay.
actually, I shouldn't say because I don't know how many kids he has.
I think he has 4, but I don't know.
I don't think they're all
Maybe
still in school, but I might
maybe.
be wrong. But the point is, there's a big ass lawsuit that's been going on, which is part of what he's doing. Which is his prerogative to, if he can convince people to do what he wants, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm ignorant on that stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, I agree. But I'll tell you though, man, I'm not coming around you. I'm not trying to screw with you. I'm not seeking you, your family. I'm trying to live my life.
So straight up, I'm not flying around your street.
Well, listen, okay.
I'm telling you the truth, man.
Do you want people to say about you after? Do you have a problem with that?
I would have a problem with that.
I'm
Absolutely.
telling you, man, you know damn well you were mad I never came on your street. There was no red truck that's ever in my house at your house at 5 in the morning. Now, and I know there's been some months, so you don't have to. I mean, I'm not expecting to say, yeah, we fucking made it up because I'm so fucking mad. And but I mean, you know that I'm not coming near you, man. And I don't got shit against you as long as you're not near us. I'm not trying to come near you.
I've never been on your property. I don't know where you. I understand you live on this street.
Yeah.
If you offered me X amount of dollars to tell you which house, I couldn't do it.
Well, let me put it like this. Somehow, okay, someone got that license plate number, and you guys made believe like I was there. Because I'll tell you right now, man.
I got that license plate number.
Dude, listen, you didn't get it from. Listen, I'm not a stupid. Let me ask this question: what in God's name would I be hoping to gain by parking?
I don't know. You were pretty pissed when I came up to you. You chased me out of the school.
So, think about this for a second, man. Was I really mad after that happened? After we won that election, do you think my thoughts were you?
I don't know you, man. I have no idea. My thoughts would not be there. Absolutely, you're right. If Joan had won,
you'd have been doing cartwheels and belly bumps and
I would
going to the bar.
have been at home having a glass of wine with my wife.
Happy that you might have influenced it to happen.
That's how I
Right.
My mind wouldn't have been on our confrontation. You're exactly right.
Exactly.
Yep.
So I had no sour grapes to be at your house. I was thinking Super Bowl victory. Because I'll tell you what, man, Joan's a local pediatrician who's probably had every damn kid and their parents in her office. To beat her 2 years in a row when she was pretty much unbeatable is
That's a big feat.
It's
That's a significant feat.
Not that it did me any good, but it was hard to do.
Yeah.
So I was having constant thoughts of victory. That's my own thoughts. So I mean, we both know I'm not seeking your ass out. I'm not.
I'm grateful.
Well, no, man, I'm not seeking anybody out.